Hey guys, Kodjo here. Welcome to 2011. I hope you had a fantastic year-end celebration yesterday. Today marks the first day of the new year. And I wish you a happy new year. I wish you will accomplish all the goals that you've set already for 2011. And one of the goals that keep popping up year after year is exercise goals resolutions. Okay, and you may have noticed that 2010 you had set some goals to exercise and get in shape and be healthier, but some way somehow those goals were not accomplished in 2010, and now they are carried over into a new year. But I want to make sure that I let you know that you're not alone in this quest to accomplishing your exercise goals and failing to accomplish them. In fact, research has shown that at least 50% of men and women give up on their goals of exercising within 6 months of starting. Okay, so you're not alone. And some of the reasons for this include lack of motivation, lack of time, you don't have a gym around you, you don't have enough money for the monthly gym subscription, gym membership, or you just don't know what kind of exercises to do, or you're simply not interested in exercising. Okay, so today I want to share with you some tips that will help you stay on course and overcome those obstacles in order for 2011 to be that year where you will finally be able to accomplish and sustain your exercise goals. Okay, so first tip, surround yourself with supporters and cheerleaders. I call them cheerleaders. Friends, families, gym instructors, people who will be around you and monitor you and cheer you up and say, hey, stay on course, one more push-up or something, or they will track your progress as far as your exercise goals are concerned, and they will say stuff like, hey, you're looking better these days, the exercise is definitely working out. Things like that will motivate you and help you stay on course. They may even chip in and help you for, on your daily tasks. For instance, watch your kids. For people who have kids, watch your kids while you're at the gym for 30 minutes, for instance. If those things are the type of things that hold you down and hold you away from exercising, they may be able to chip in. Okay, they may be able to walk you to the supermarket and say, hey, you want to buy this healthy thing instead of that, and etc., etc. So there are the motivators and the cheerleaders. Very important for you to surround yourself with people like that. Number two, lack of time. This one is almost laughable because we just have to be honest with ourselves sometimes. How many times have you caught yourself on the internet, in front of Facebook for hours, in front of Twitter, or twittering for hours, or BBMing for hours, or blogging, or doing stuff online that, quite frankly, you can carve out 30 minutes of that time or an hour of that time to exercise. So I call that time, part of that time, a wasteful time. And so you just have to come to Jesus in terms of some of those things, and be honest with yourself as far as the time wasted online doing stuff that necessarily don't add value. Okay, because everybody can make time. I don't have a lot of time, but I still make my gym videos for free, by the way. So I don't have much time in my day, but I carve out some time to do this. You have to always sacrifice something. If you don't want to sacrifice your Sunday football game, then exercise at night. Watch the football game, whatever time it shows up, and then after that, exercise, right? Or exercise early morning. Number three, plan ahead of time. It's very important. I cannot emphasize this enough. If you plan ahead of time, meaning that you set your shoes out, your sneakers out, your sweatpants out, your gym clothes, all your gym clothes out. You get up in the morning, you know that you need to exercise. You pack up your gym clothes and, or you go to work with them, or you put on your gym clothes and you go out and exercise. Okay, it's very important to plan ahead and stay on course. Number four, when you come back home from work, for instance, for people who don't exercise in the morning, like me, I exercise when I come back home from work. Do not sit down. It's capital. It's very important for you not to sit down. Once you sit down, the motivation, or the small amount of motivation that you had coming home from work, disappears completely. You don't want to get back up to go to the gym. So do not sit down. As soon as you get off of your work clothes, put on your gym clothes and head out to the gym or head outside to exercise. Very, very important. Those little things can totally transform how you stay on course in terms of your exercise goals. Okay, very, very important. Make exercise enjoyable. Another point, I think number 5, I don't know. Make exercise enjoyable. Exercise doesn't have to be painful. That's why some people, they give up because they think it's so painful. And it's exercise should not be painful. Make it enjoyable. Mix up the exercises, your routines. Do not do the same thing over and over and over. You're gonna get bored. Okay, if you run outside, run today, and tomorrow do something else. Mix it up. And also, listen to music while you're working out. It makes a night and day difference as far as a lot of people are concerned. I can work out either way, without or with music. But sometimes when you put on that tune that you really, really like, you may start doing some exercises and some repetitions, 10 or 15 repetitions of an exercise that you couldn't have done 3 of. Okay, just because you like that music, so put on that Usher, put on that Ludacris, that Sierra, whatever you listen to, whatever makes your day, put on some music, jazz up your workout. All right, spice it up. Number 6, start slow, gradual improvement. Start slow, even if it means, for the next 7 days. All you do is, go to the gym and stretch, warm up, do a couple of jumping jacks. That's fine. Next thing you know, those 5 minutes of stretching every day will turn out to be 10 minutes of stretching and warming up and doing something else, and to 15 minutes and to maybe 30 minutes, and you start enjoying it. You put on the music, you're planning ahead, you're making more time. You have your supporters, group of cheerleaders around you. Those things add up, okay? It's very, very important. Another point is the point of consistency. You have to make this, you have to not only make this a habit, but it has to be part of your daily routine, part of your daily life, okay? And you have to be consistent. And one of the things to do to be consistent is to take this as an interview. You're going for an interview. If you every day or 5 days a week, you're going for an interview. If you were going for an interview in this economy where we have 9.8% unemployment rate, would you just get up in the morning and say, I'm not really feeling this. I don't want to go. I'm not motivated. I don't enjoy interviewing. You may not enjoy interviewing, but you need the money. You need the money from your job in order to live the life that you want to live. Okay, and so the same goes for the gym. You need the health in order to live a longer life. Okay, gym. You need that health, so it's very important. So take it as an interview. Just say, every day I have a interview at the gym, or I have an interview at the park. I gotta go. I need to go. I can't hang out with you guys till 4 in the morning because at 7 a.m. or at 8 a.m. I have to get up for that interview. Very important. Okay, and finally, this point is overlooked, but it's the most important one. Do not give up. Okay, forget about the, look at the, I think you have to look at the bigger picture. Okay, and the bigger picture is it's about your health. It's not necessarily about your look. It's not about how fit you are, how many 6-packs you can get from exercising. No, if you make those goals your centerpiece, you're going to give up, because you may not start seeing the abs until 6 months down the road, and you may just give up. And so, flip the script. Make your goals you gotta live a healthier life. This is about your health. It's very important. This is about your health. This is not about, how skinny you can get or how much fat you can lose. Look beyond that. And truly, it's really about your health. It's very important. You're not you're not helping me by working out. You're helping yourself, okay? And so it's very important. What I usually say is that working out is the mortgage that you pay on your body in order for your body not to default. And so, I don't know where I found that, but it works. If you don't pay the mortgage on your house, and it's gonna be foreclosed. And if you don't pay that mortgage on your body, which is the workout and healthy life and healthy eating and everything else, your body is gonna come to foreclosure at some point. It's gonna get foreclosed on. Okay, and so it's very important. All right, so those are the goals, and those are the tips. And I hope that 2011 for all of us, I go through the same struggles as well. Time struggle, motivator struggle, stay on course struggle, plan ahead struggle, enjoying the exercise struggle. All those things, I go through them too, but I overcome them. And so 2011, hopefully, folks, is going to be that year. No more excuses, guys. 2011 is a new year, and we are going to make it a new year for all of us, a better year, and it's time for a new you as well, a healthier you. Okay? I'm Kodjo, and I'm signing off. Bye.